Now that I was able to pat my opponent's guard, we're gonna look at one systematic way of attacking my opponent's arm, okay? So now that I got to his side control, this is the arm that we're going to attack from here. I have my underhook and I have my cross freeze. So this one is called a mouse trap. It consists of 3 submissions. It consists of the Americana, the straight arm bar, and the kimura. And you can always come back and attack the kimura, the straight arm bar, then to the Americana. So you can always go back and forth. So the first thing I'm going to do, obviously give him a good shoulder pressure. My right arm is going to open his arm away from his body. And then I'm going to then shrug, allowing this arm to pop right in front of me. Don't want to reach back and start loosening up the pressure. So as soon as I shrug and bring my elbow in, that allows the arm to pop in front of me. First thing I want to do is pin the arm to the ground. Make sure that it's pinned. And then I start creating sort of like a rotation here, bringing the pinky to the mat. That allows me to then make this whole movement a lot tighter, taking away a lot of his strength here for him to escape. The last thing I'm gonna do is now connect my hand over my watch here. And the same thing, I'm going to rotate this, bring this closer to me, and bring my elbows tight around his shoulder. Now, I'm gonna use his arm to slide it down towards his hips, almost like if I'm using his fingers like a paintbrush to paint a line down. Then I'm creating a little bit of a crank here. That is my first submission. Typically, they're gonna push the arm out. So now I am going to open more and sprawl my weight here even more, right? What I'm looking to do is use my arm and my head to bring the arm into a locked position where now the thumb is pointing up, leaning my weight forward just a little bit, and then bringing my right elbow off the ground. And that will give me the straight arm bar. From here, another count in my part of my heel is reach down and try to grab their belt. So before they get there, I'm going to switch my grip. My right elbow is coming over my wrist, and then I'm using my head and switching my hand in front of his wrist. So then, using same control that I did with the Americana, pinning the arm down, turning this, then reaching over my other wrist control here. So now I have the figure 4 kimura, right? It's hard for me to finish it from here, so what I am going to do is turn my hips, step over his head, come back, and finish the submission. Now, we're gonna go back the same way. My partner's gonna lock his arm out, and again, I'm looking to lock the arm in position here, using my pressure to then create that straight arm bar submission. And from here, my partner is gonna bring the thumb up. Again, I don't want him reaching for his arm, so I'm gonna switch my hands. If you can see, I'm switching my arm underneath, using my head to pin down, and now I'm back to where I started from, which is Americana submission. All right, so that is a simple way of doing a basic submission, high percentage submission from the side control. So we're going to look at it one more time without the instructions.